Good evening, guys. It is Saturday evening, and I thought I would show you my real master task list and how I prioritize it. And then tomorrow we'll talk about how we're going to schedule all this. So I'm trying a new program here, so we're going to see if I can make this work. I'm going to try to share my Excel screen. Okay, if I've done this correctly, you should be able to see my Excel screen here. So I went through everything I had. I have project lists, I have a ticket system, I have things that my boss assigned me. I've got who else? Some email stuff that came in. So here's everything that I got last week that I need to get done. First two on here, decom automation and on-base invoices. Those are projects. They take more than one task to complete. So what I did is I went through these, and I've got it hidden over here. Take the hide off. And I listed out what it would take to complete those projects. So let's take a look at these five first. These are my invoices. I have 5 invoices that I have to process. So for on-base invoices, here are my 5 invoices. And what I did was I put a little parentheses behind them that says on-base, so I know they go to that project. And then down here, the decom automation, I discovered that that takes 3 processes. So I put in 3 tasks for that, and I put decom at the end so I know what those are for. So now I'm going to leave the projects on here, but I'm going to put them as category P so I know they're projects. They're not individual tasks I need to work on. But now I've got a real complete master project task list of things I got to work on. So now we have to prioritize the A's. And if you remember from a previous video, I said that if it doesn't have a real due date, it is not an A. So let's go to the ones that I have real due dates on. Let's see, that one. I created this little spreadsheet that does color coding, make this easier to explain. That one has a due date. That one has a due date. This one has a due date. This one has a due date. And this one has a due date. Okay. So I've got those marked. Now we can keep marking these, but to make this simpler for you to see, I'm going to sort it and get all the A's up to the top. Okay, so I'm not going to sort this. So we're going to take a look at what's left. Okay. This is a site, but it's out of my hands. I'm waiting for somebody else to do something. So I can't take action on this. So I'm going to call this a C. This one is an issue that I need to work on sometime next week, but it is something that I can take action on. I'm going to make it a B. Complete awesome diversity. I'm waiting on someone for that. C. I'm waiting on somebody for this one. So C, not something. Okay, here are the 5 project tasks. I could actually do all of these. Anybody's help? I'm going to make those all B. This one, I'm waiting on somebody. Troubleshooting, I'm waiting on somebody. Automation script, that's me. No put a B on it. This one, waiting on somebody. That one I can do on my own. This one I can do. These 2 are waiting for somebody else. That one's waiting for somebody else. This one I can do. This one I can do. Okay. So everything has been classified. So now I really am going to sort these. So we're going to go into sort. I'm going to bring this down to you guys see what I'm sorting on. And this is all Excel stuff, so this is kind of different. But let's start with, we're going to sort by category. And we're going to sort by priority, which right now is nothing. Okay, then we're going to sort by due date. And then just to have a fourth item for things that don't fall in. We're going to set by task. Okay. So we'll run this little sort thing. All right. We've got all the A's at the top, then the B's, then the C's. And there will be videos. There's already a video out on what defines an A. So yeah, go back and look at the videos from last week, and it'll tell you what an A is, because I have a specific definition around an A. And then B's we'll cover next week. C's we'll cover next week. And then here's our 2 projects at the bottom, which are not actual tasks. So we'll put priorities in here. So you remember one of the things I started on was by due date. So January 30. I made this list on Friday. So these are actually already done. We'll name them 1, 2. And then I'm just going to number them the way they are here. 3, 4, 5, 6. Because they're already sorted by when they were due. Okay. Down here, these are my B's. These are the ones that I can take action on. I can do things on. So I'm going to do these first. So that's why I'm picking that. Okay. Then I will work on this one. And this one and this one. And I'm going to prioritize these by what I know their importance are. That's a 9. That's good. Nothing. Okay. And then down here, the C's. C's have no due date. You can't control them. So it really doesn't matter. I'm just going to sort these by whatever. Just the order they're in. Okay. We will resort these again using that same sort filter that we had. So once again, we are sorting by, let's just go off screen, but we're going to sort by category first. So we have A, B, and C. Then we're going to sort by the number we put here. Then if it hasn't already been sorted by these, which it will be because we've got an entry for every one of the fields, then it'll sort by due date. And then finally, if there's anything left, it'll sort those alphabetical order by the task name. So I'll run that. Now it's nice and pretty. A's 1 through 6, B's 1 through 11, C's we don't care about really, and the priorities. So this is all there is to prioritizing your task list. Now I'll go into specifics on what an A, what a B, and what a C is next week. But now that I have this list done, I am ready for tomorrow, which is Sunday, to look at my A's and my D's and see what I'm going to put on my calendar so I don't have to worry about, oh my God, I've got 6 A's. I will have specific days that I am going to work on these A's, and I'm not going to worry about them until that day comes up. And that would conclude making a prioritized master task list. Thank you for your time.